But yeah, hey, thanks for joining me again. Alright, Fallout 4 survival mode, the normal survival mode. You want to see some really kick-ass, insane, hardcore, ramble survival mode. I just started a walkthrough over my other channel, Major Slack Attack. I just started that this morning. Yeah, check it out. Some really insane stuff going on there. So this is normal survival. We're just a short step away from getting a paid form of fast travel happening by completing the mission Show No Mercy for the Brotherhood of Steel. So that is definitely next on the agenda. When we do hook up with the Brotherhood of Steel, we'll also be rewarded with a set of T60 power armor. And to completely mod that, I've got a list of a whole bunch of components that I need to get all the mods I want on that power armor, most of which are at Hangman's Alley right now. I'm just short 14 adhesive and 15 ceramic. But what I do have to do is truck a whole bunch of key components down to Hangman's Alley, or bring them along with me, but they weigh a lot. Actually, they don't weigh that much. I could just bring them along with me. Okay, so that's the story. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is coming along. This is coming along. This fusion core is pretty fresh. Let's get on the road. First stop is to hook up with the Brotherhood of Steel at the Cambridge police station. That is quite a trek from here. That's right there. Well, if we go by the crow's flight, if we go straight down, we're going to go right past the Corvega assembly plant. There's a guy with a rocket launcher there, so I don't know how wise that would be. Let's hit the train tracks, take the train tracks down to this junction here, and then take that road down. That's the plan. Let's do it. Shields up, Scotty. Anybody gets in my way, I'm just mowing them down. If it turns out too uneventful, I'll just skip ahead.
Burn marks. You must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now.
Well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Hey,
Alright, so the trip to the Cambridge police station was uneventful, so I just skipped ahead. Here we are. Let's speak to Paladin Dance. Paladin.
good. You're back.
Yeah.
Aelin, Reese. It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Bang! Zoom!
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Hey, we offered him a hug. It's not our fault he doesn't get enough fiber in his diet. Alright?
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you...
Boring. Let's skip to the part where we rejoin.
No, nothing's...
Okay, so that is that. All we have to do is tell Dance when we're ready to rock and roll.
Excuse me,
We're
Paladin
ready.
Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, You're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Alright, now since we're going for the Brotherhood of Steel ending in this walkthrough, you're gonna see me spending a lot of time licking the family jewels of Paladin and Elder Maxon and whomever else. Or maybe not, I don't know. Get away from the door there, Paladin. I want to go through. Attaboy. Okay, so this is the Shadow of Steel mission, okay? It's fairly straightforward. Follow Paladin onto the Vertibird, man the minigun, and go up to the Prydwen.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Oh yeah, and if you see any cars, shoot them too, because you get a nice explosion. We're taking fire? Gee, that's a new one.
Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes through the air. We're gonna need that intel to take on the enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior.
Yeehaw!
There's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how.
Oh yeah, who's your daddy?
Do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Sorry, Paladin, were you saying something?
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Yeah, there's nothing more satisfying than a minigun with unlimited ammo.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel...
Barbie!
Absolutely.
Good. That's
Brilliant.
all for now.
Thank you.
Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address.
Listen to Elder Maxon, right?
If you have any questions,
Sure. I don't have any questions.
then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. This...
Dismissed, thank you very much. Let's hit in and listen to another blowhard
Elder Mac.
by the name of Elder Maxon.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Victoria's Secret.
Have you ever fired
I mean, Ad Victoriam.
Shoes
Ad
with
Victoriam.
barrels like paper?
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Oh yeah? I don't think so. Finders keepers, dude. It's not my fault you're too busy bowing down to the Elder to take advantage of the freebies. That's my Salisbury steak, okay, dude? Mine. You hearing this, people? This guy actually freaked out because I took the Salisbury steak. This is freaking hilarious.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
That is it. So that should complete the mission. Shadow of Steel. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, game. Give it to me.
Structure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Control systems all reporting back.
Nothing new.
Good.
Oh wait a minute. I think we have one more objective, which is to talk to Paladin Dance. There we go. Yeah.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around.
Now, if you're in power armor, eh,
Before you can blink.
don't go running around if you've got pain training, because you could
look up
accidentally bump
We've
into
got a
someone and
lot
turn
of
them
work
hostile.
ahead of us,
Paladin
Brother.
dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you
gosh.
appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Can you believe synths?
Oh,
are
shit, you mean to
replacing
do
humans
that.
with exact duplicates?
There we go.
Makes me sick.
Hey,
Awaiting your command. What's up?
Wait a minute.
didn't have anything else.
Not a problem.
Hey,
Ready.
Aha! I knew it. Okay. Yeah, let's take his fusion core. You don't need a fusion core to run your power armor, do you, Paladin? Thanks a lot. Okay, now let's dismiss him.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I think it's
Free
time we
fusion
split
core.
the team.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make.
Damn straight.
Come back alive, soldier.
I will. Now we can send him to, let's just leave him right here. Actually, we could send him to, Hangman's Alley, why not? Yeah, the more the merrier. Okay, now we have to meet 4 people here on the Prydwen. Let's get to it.
Try it now.
And as he just
Nothing.
advised, not everyone not to run around in the power armor. He starts running.
I can fix it. Carry food with you, or you'll end
Proctor.
up eating some
Step
pretty
forward, Knight.
questionable things to stay
Even though
alive.
they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan.
Okay, so we buy stuff from
need
you.
to stop-
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable
Let's just
type.
fast track this.
Good news. Yeah,
I could use some extra caps.
you need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting.
Yeah, okay.
And after, in the meantime, if you ever need
Yep. Got it. Next, Ingram.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kelt ended up scraping
Hey, there she is.
From the outside.
Where's
So,
my power
you're
armor?
The new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Where's my power armor?
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up.
Where's my power armor?
Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground.
Where's
or
my
a
power
robot-
armor?
Is this where I get my power armor?
Bingo.
Ah, that's always the first question from
Yeah.
you guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you.
Bingo.
It's sitting in Bay 3.
Bay 3,
There
got
isn't a
it.
day that goes by on this tub with...
That's nice.
Actually, you seem to be getting around.
Anyway, now...
Did we get it over with meeting you? That's good. Okay, there's our power armor. It's a T-60. Fully loaded. We'll get that later.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
I'm fit as a fiddle, Doc. What else do you need to know?
Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need.
Very good.
I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Got it. Ta-ta now. And finally,
Ah, good.
You there.
You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper
Okay, you want to move things along here? I'm a little thirsty and hungry.
However,
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
that would be
Technical documents, right? For 25 caps a pop. There we go. Collect technical documents for Proctor Quinlan. Done and done. So that's it. We met everybody. Now she complete this mission to her duty. And finally, optional objective.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Go up and
yesterday.
roust our footlocker. And there's yet another fusion core here. So great. We're swimming in fusion cores. And wow, gee, they really treat you good in the Brotherhood of Steel. Give you a free bed warmer and everything.
Everything holding together?
You'd know.
Good. Firing.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's it. Coming up next, Show No Mercy. This is where we go down to Fort Strong, wipe out all the super mutants, and return, at which point Elder Maxim will give us a whole bunch of Vertibird signal grenades, which we can use as a form of fast travel. The only thing is we'll have to pay for them, but at least we'll be able to fast travel around, right? So let's sleep, say, till the next morning to get some nice light for that mission. There we go. So all pretty routine stuff. I'll try to, edit out all the boring parts and, fast track it as much as possible. But I figured I'd show it as a kind of a transitional video between Starlight Drive-in and the Prydwen. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next video.